Welcome to Gamers Grotto, guys. Episode 14. Gonna do some nether portal stuff today. I made a nether portal. I redid the coordinates for this nether portal and the nether in the roof. And then I set up a nether portal over at the village. Over at the village. And then we're gonna link the two together in the nether. And I'm gonna show you how to do that. Basically, you just take the coordinates, divide by 8, and then go to the nether, and then whatever the equation is, that's the coordinates that you put your portal in the nether. Alright. So I'm recording the audio on this post video because my microphone was on mute. So that's why I might be talking and not doing much. Alright, and there we go. So then here, this is the current portal. I think it was 4 minus 6, which would divide by 8 from the portal that's in the overworld. And then the other portal, I believe, was... Yeah, so see, 4 minus 5. Yeah, so the coordinates are 35 and minus 46. Great. It's a complete blank spot. So then the other portal, the coordinates were, I think, they were negative, no, 318, negative 318 and 214. Then divide that by 8, and I believe I got to, let's clear this out. And then I believe the coordinates were negative 39, 26. Yeah, negative 39, 26. So times that by 8, which will give you the position in the overworld. Because you move 8 blocks faster in the nether than you do in the overworld. For every block you move in the overworld, you move 8 in the nether. No, my villagers. Look at them go. Yeah. So here's a bunch of librarians that I lost due to whatever reason. I believe I lost my efficiency 5 guy. Yeah. I don't know if anyone else saw, but there's a creeper. Yeah, so looting 3. I got him still. Power 5 for my bow. Oh, I lost an infinity. Unbreaking 3. Silk touch 1. I didn't see what that was. Mending for the cheaper cost. Yeah, so it looks like I lost my infinity. Creeper. Infinity and oh my, what's the other one that I just... Efficiency 5. I lost a couple other ones, but I can't remember. Alright, so there's 319, 214. Divide that by 8, and that gives you negative, negative 318. That gives you negative 39 and 26. The y coordinates don't really matter. It's just the x and the z. So then my original portal was down here, but it had spawned in at a different coordinate because this location is the closest location to that coordinate that is open and safe to spawn on. I mean, lava overhanging a cliff, not exactly safe, but you get it. So I took the portal from there, figured out the coordinates, and put it up to my base in the nether ceiling. And I prefer using the nether ceiling because look at this area. It's not the greatest. Literally on a floating island over a lake of lava. So now we go back to the base. Later in the episode, I'm going to show you like how to do it. Like I find a village later on in the episode, and I do the coordinates, and I dig a tunnel to go there. We'll get there. Go back to the base. And then just clear out my inventory here, all this netherrack. That's from me tunneling to put the nether portal for the home base at the proper coordinates. Because what was happening was it wasn't at the proper coordinates. So the two portals, one at the home base and one at the village, were actually linking together in the nether. So by putting them at the exact coordinates, you prevent that. Now, what was it? You need to be 128 blocks away from the portals in the overworld so that they don't link up together. If they're within that distance, then they're just going to link up to one of the portals. Oh, right, yes. So I wanted to cheapen the trade costs for the villagers so I can work on my gear. So I decided to build my own village so that I don't have to do raids at the village where all my librarians are. This is a fun little adventure. Yeah, get rid of that broken shield. Then I craft a better shield because I have a book of mending and a book of unbreaking. I'll just get an iron ingot. There's our shield. So we'll mix the unbreaking and the mending. Oh, that one's 3. Let's see if it's cheaper the other way. Yeah, that costs 2. We'll put the shield in there. There, now our shield will never break. We'll never have to worry about it. So then for the other 4, I'm going to need 4 more books of unbreaking, 3, and then 4 more books of mending. I also want to get protection 4. Mind you, I wouldn't mind one of each, I guess. A book of protection 4, a book of blast protection 4, projectile protection 4. I know there's a hard limit. Oh yeah, I put my composter with some hoppers because now I can just put my seeds, leftover seeds, in tree pieces, and it'll just automatically generate bone meal. If you never know what to do with your seeds, just make that simple machine, and it'll just turn it all into bone meal instantly. You don't get any XP for it, so why not just automate it? I don't have an auto stove because I like taking the items out of the stove myself for XP. So here we are, just looking for an open spot, really, so that we can get a raid area. I was gonna. I like this area, but I find it's too close to the village, too close to my base. So I go over here to the. Let's go over here to the ocean. Yeah, I think this is a good spot. Originally, I was going to build it up here, but then I realized that I can't, because then how am I going to get my villager in a boat up there? I find it easier to build one of these raid villages just by the water. That way, if you have a village by the water, you can just put your villager in a boat and then roam over here. You'll see how I do that. Yeah, I think this is good. In a later episode, I'm going to come back and cut all these trees down. So this is really easy how to build these. It's a fake village. It'll trigger a raid because there's a villager with a bed. I leave him a job block. I don't know if it's required or not, but in the next episode, we actually play test this. It took me a while to get I was looking for a pillager outpost later on in this episode and I couldn't find one, so then the next episode I discover that if I wait 3 days, it'll increase the difficulty, and then I'll get a higher percentage chance of. Yeah, I need to bring this higher percentage chance of a pillager with a flag to spawn in. So I'm gonna put a roof on this little area here. So I need it 2 blocks tall from the bed so that he doesn't suffocate. Alright, let's go get our villager. Oh, that guy had bread. Alright. Where's my boat? Yeah, so there's a little guy. Put him in a boat. Now we're gonna row ourselves out to that hole in the ground with a bed in it. Alright, let's fast forward this. Basically, just bring the villager to that fake village. Gets stuck on the grass at one point. The like dirt path in the grass. Alright, here's the water. There we go. Where are you going, little buddy? Get back here. There we go. Let's bring him back. Let's take a nap. We gotta dig a trench to get it to the boat over there, because boats don't move up blocks. Very crude way of moving a villager. Perfect. There we go. He's in his little hut. Slap some glass on this. There we go. One puts the lotion on its skin. There you go, some bread, little buddy. I know it doesn't do anything. I just think it was funny. Alright, let's fill this in. I find this the easiest way to move villagers is through the water. But if you can't, well, then have fun building rails. Let's just fill this all in. Homemade village is set up. Let's go see if we can find a pillager outpost. But first, let's empty our inventory. Alright, let's go see if we can find a pillager outpost to start a raid. There's a village. So now I'll show you the science of the portals. Alright, let's scope this place out first. Leather. 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 Alright, who do we got here? Leather worker. A farmer. I think he trades carrots. Oops, sorry, big boy. Well, I accidentally hit the iron golem. Now he's chasing me. There's some carrots. Let's grab these. Yeah, he's still coming after me. Trying to find an open area to put our portal. This looks alright. Leather. It's a big boy. Yeah, there he is. Some more leather. Sadly, no pillager outpost. That's okay. Found a village that we can trade with for carrots and potatoes and stuff like that. Didn't realize that he could hit through the shield. Alright, so let's get our coordinates here. So I think 235. Yeah, 235, 15, 50. Negative 235, 15, 50. So if we divide that by 8, that'll give us our x coordinate of negative 29 in the nether. And then 1550 will be negative 193. So remember those coordinates. So it was negative 239. No. Yeah, negative 239. And negative 1550. Ooh, not lava again. I'm going the wrong way. Start digging here, and I realize that I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Yeah, so negative 29. So that would be the x coordinates for the negative 235, and then we'll dig down to negative 139. Click fast. So negative 29, 193. So if I put another portal right here, it'll spawn me at that village. that we just came from. I'll just clear this area. There we go. Perfect. We'll build up our portal, and it'll bring us right to where we need to go. Then this will bring us right to the village. Look at that. Alright, that's how we do it. Thanks for watching. Episode 14. Mercenary out. Until next time, have a good one.